Most people would probably say the United States, Japan, or Germany. But over the last few years, China has introduced a series of transportation technologies that have caught the attention of the entire world. An SUV that can stay afloat during emergencies, a train that operates without a driver, and an electric aircraft designed to carry passengers above city traffic. It sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Yet many of these technologies are already being tested, while others are moving closer to real-world use. So is China really building the future of transportation? Or are these innovations still years away from becoming part of everyday life? Today, we're taking a closer look at some of China's most fascinating transportation technologies that could change the way we travel in the years ahead. Let's begin with one of the most talked about vehicles in the world right now, the BYD Yangwang U8. At first glance, it looks like a luxury SUV, but underneath its premium design lies a collection of advanced engineering features. The Yangwang U8 uses 4 independent electric motors, allowing each wheel to be controlled separately. This gives the vehicle impressive stability and enables it to perform tight turns that would be difficult for conventional SUVs. However, the feature that attracted global attention is its emergency floating capability. In certain flood situations, the vehicle is designed to remain afloat for a limited period, giving passengers additional time to reach safety. It's important to understand that this doesn't make it a boat. The floating function is intended only as an emergency safety feature and isn't designed for recreational use on lakes or rivers. This shows how modern vehicle design is becoming about more than speed and luxury. Safety is becoming just as important. But China isn't stopping with advanced SUVs. Now imagine boarding a train that has no driver. The doors close, the train departs, stops at every station with remarkable precision, and completes its journey entirely through automated control systems. That's the idea behind China's SkyTrain. Built on an elevated track, this transportation system is designed to reduce traffic congestion while moving passengers efficiently through busy urban areas. Because it operates above ground, it avoids many of the delays that traditional road traffic creates. As cities continue to grow, systems like this could become an important part of future public transportation. But if you think that's impressive, the next innovation takes transportation to an entirely different level. For decades, flying taxis existed only in science fiction. Today, companies like EHang are trying to make them a reality. EHang has developed an electric passenger aircraft designed for short-distance urban travel. Passengers simply choose their destination, while the aircraft's automated flight system manages takeoff, navigation, and landing. Powered entirely by electricity, it also produces less noise than conventional helicopters, making it a promising option for future cities. Although this technology is still being tested and regulations are still evolving, successful demonstration flights suggest that urban air mobility may not be as far away as many people think. And surprisingly, China has even bigger plans. Because the next vehicle isn't just designed to drive on roads, it aims to bring personal flight one step closer to reality. But China isn't stopping there. The next innovation pushes the idea of personal transportation even further. Imagine driving through the city, then reaching an open area where your vehicle transforms into an aircraft and lifts off into the sky. That is the vision behind XPeng Aero HT. The company has been developing electric flying vehicles capable of vertical takeoff and landing, commonly known as eVTOL aircraft. Unlike traditional airplanes, these vehicles don't require long runways. They are designed to take off vertically, making them more practical for future urban environments. Although they're still in the testing phase, successful flight demonstrations suggest that personal air travel may become far more accessible in the coming years. Of course, before flying cars become part of everyday life, governments will need to establish safety regulations, air traffic systems, and supporting infrastructure. Still, the technology is advancing faster than many people expected. But transportation isn't only about flying. It's also about making every journey smarter, safer, and more comfortable. That's where the NIO ET9 enters the picture. At first glance, it appears to be a premium electric sedan. However, its most impressive feature isn't its appearance. It's the advanced technology hidden underneath. The ET9 uses an intelligent suspension system that constantly adjusts to road conditions in real time, helping provide a smoother and more comfortable ride. Combined with powerful onboard computers, advanced sensors, and next-generation driver assistance systems, the vehicle represents another step toward highly automated transportation. Instead of simply reacting to the road, future vehicles may continuously analyze their surroundings and make intelligent decisions within milliseconds. But perhaps the biggest transformation won't happen inside privately owned cars. It may happen in public transportation. Imagine opening a ride-hailing app. A vehicle arrives exactly where you are standing. The door opens, but there's one thing missing. There is no driver. This is the concept behind autonomous robotaxis. Using cameras, radar, LiDAR, and artificial intelligence, these vehicles are designed to detect traffic, recognize pedestrians, follow road signs, and navigate city streets with minimal human involvement. Several companies are already testing this technology in selected cities, bringing us one step closer to fully autonomous urban transportation. Meanwhile, Chinese manufacturers continue experimenting with vehicles that combine electric mobility, artificial intelligence, and even aerial capabilities into a single platform. Some concepts remain experimental. Others are already undergoing real-world testing. And together, they reveal just how quickly transportation technology is evolving. So, is China truly leading the future of mobility? The answer isn't simple. Building advanced vehicles is only one part of the challenge. Governments must also develop regulations, charging infrastructure, maintenance systems, and safety standards before these technologies can become part of everyday life. Building advanced vehicles is only one part of the challenge. Governments must also develop regulations, charging infrastructure, maintenance systems, and safety standards before these technologies can become part of everyday life. Whether every project succeeds or not, these developments are already pushing the entire automotive industry toward faster innovation. The next decade could completely redefine how people travel. Electric vehicles may become the global standard. Driverless transportation could become more common. and flying aircraft designed for short urban trips may eventually become part of everyday life. But one thing is becoming increasingly clear. China has become one of the world's most ambitious innovators in electric vehicles, autonomous transportation, and urban air mobility.